Good morning, crafters, and a warm welcome to Hunky Dory TV on this Thursday, the 22nd of December. Already, today is the eve of Christmas Eve's Eve. Would you believe it? And that's maybe slightly too complex. It certainly is for me. What it means is it's coming very soon. I mean, really soon. Are you ready, guys? Is the tree decked? Have you wrapped the presents? Are you up and running? Is Christmas dinner prepped? I don't know, maybe it is. Let us know in the comments, please do. My name's Dan, I'll be your host for this festive hour. And with me today, a lady who's much better at making cards than I am. It's Rebekah Monks. Good morning, Rebekah.
Good morning everyone.
You've gone with the elf hat today.
We have, yeah, you're Father Christmas, I'm Elf.
Oh, it's very cute.
Buddy the Elf.
I watched that the other day.
So funny.
Isn't it brilliant?
Just classic.
It's really funny. It's an absolute classic.
Amazing. I love Elf. It's such a great film.
Have you been watching the Christmas movies? Have you watched anything yet? We watched one with Mel Gibson in that was quite like a naughty.
Oh really?
Yeah, like a more grown up Father Christmas. With guns in it and things.
Oh wow!
A bit odd, but it was very, very good. If you've got a chance, watch the Mel Gibson one. Anyway, what we're doing today? Today we are looking at some of the best sellers from our end of year sale, and it has been flying. We've got some amazing products to show you. But first, of course, we need to do our Winit Weekly. Now this is a bumper stash of adorable scoreable in some stunning styles. What have we got here? We've got the lovely galaxy there. Love the butterflies. We've got the monarch. Oh no, it's the leopard prints, isn't it?
Yes.
The animal prints. Fantastic. We've got rainbows. We've got florals. We've got this is beautiful. Sensational sunsets, absolutely gorgeous. Three people are winning all of those together, not one pack each. 3 people are winning all of those. If you want to be with a chance of winning it, we need the answer to this question. How many mince pies are eaten in the UK every year? How many mince pies are eaten in the UK every year? Becca, what do you think?
Do you know, these are all massive numbers, aren't they? A crazy amount of mince pies.
Deborah made our mince pies.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. She made them 2 days ago, I think. Half the tin is gone, I know that. Half the tin.
Well, that's it. I know.
Once you have one. You have a cheeky one after, don't you?
And I feel like at Christmas as well, it's just the accompaniment to every cup of coffee.
Every cup of tea.
Yeah, just chuck a little mince pie on.
Is it 200 million? Is it 1 billion? Or is it 800 million? Okay. Super quick, 800 million, 60 million people in the UK?
Yeah.
Are there something like that?
Yeah.
So that would be over 80 mince pies each a year. That's a lot.
That seems too many.
I don't know. I'll leave it with you guys. I'm sure there's a lot of mince pies. Please do let us know. And tomorrow we are going to find out who has won. We'll give you the answer to that question, to that little teaser. And 3 people are going to have those winging their way to them this weekend, which is fantastic. Okay, guys, we're going to look at some of our best sellers from the end of year sale so far this year. And it's been flying. It's been super busy. Yesterday, were you on yesterday?
I hosted with Nat.
You hosted, so you launched you added the Christmas products.
Yeah, the first Christmas line.
And Christmas cuties, which you didn't even show.
We didn't even show it.
Sold out. So many things are selling out, and they're selling out fast. End of year sale, when it happens, guys, you grab it while it's there, because when it's gone, it's
gone.
It's very true. It's as if we planned that. Right, should we take a look at our first product? It is the beautiful Forever Florals Wildflowers, and we're showing you this because over half of the stock that we own ever has already gone out the door.
100%.
Let's take a look.
I think this is our #1 bestseller as well.
Is this our #1 bestseller?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I know over half of the stock has gone, and there was a good stock on this. So this is absolutely gorgeous. It's the Forever Florals Wildflowers. Beautiful. Lots of different accompanying products as always. And you're going to get your inspiration sheet, as you know. Before we even start, I should mention the price.
I know, right?
Rebekah, that's pretty good, isn't it?
It's amazing.
If I go like that and point down there, £8.99. It's ridiculous. Love that. It's like a postage stamp style, isn't it?
I know.
Really nice. Everything's fold and die cut, guys, as you expect. They were quite, I'm just going to go back for a sec, they were quite like stamp sort of size ones as well, or oversized stamp ones.
Absolutely. And all 4 of those are the same size, so you could put them as a 4, like in a row, or a really pretty pattern.
Oh, that's nice. Or create a
notebook.
That makes perfect sense. Okay, you've got cardstock that goes with as well, all of these toppers. You're getting 2 of everything that you can see. Beautiful foiling on there as well, as you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. Matastic collection. So if you want to add a little bit of colour to this, of your choice, you absolutely can. It's completely up to you. Just look at the gorgeous foiling. Absolutely beautiful. Really nice shape toppers as well down at the bottom.
Yeah, definitely.
Very different. So arches and sort of frames and so on. Very nice. So as we say, 2 of everything. So I'm just going to show you 1 of everything. Is that okay?
Yeah.
There we go. I love that at the top. That's beautiful,
so
isn't
cute.
it?
Yeah, you could fussy cut those.
Really, really nice. So we've got lots of different colours. So you've got all sort of the different colours of spring, really, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect if you're making ahead for next year.
And now, really,
and,
if you haven't made your Christmas cards now, it's probably getting a touch too late.
It's a little bit, yeah. But
so these are going to be the next cards you're going to be making.
Oh,
Absolutely
100%,
gorgeous.
yeah, definitely.
Beautiful. Loads and loads of fold and die cut elements. There's also bonus topper sheets in with this as well that I'll show you in a second, that you get above and beyond what you would normally get in a luxury card collection. Lovely, that's beautiful foiling again. You can just see it. Lovely gold foil. Really, really pretty. Love the butterflies, love the flowers. Really like this at the top. So you've got sort of seed dibbers?
Yeah, they do look like that, aren't they?
Tags, there we go. They're the ones down at the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. And lots of little sort of the words and information about the flowers and so on and so forth. And again, of course, you get 2 of these. If I can manage to move them. There we go. So you do get 2 sheets. 2 sheets of everything in that kit, £8.99. There's no real wonder that it's flying at £8.99. My hat's just coming down over my head. There we go. Bring it back up a bit. We have some inserts. Over 80% of the inserts have gone. Let's just bring these up. Inserts, there we go. Up to 80% off on our inserts, but over 80% of these inserts have gone. I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to explain to you that these are perfectly coordinated to go with your wildflowers collection that we just looked at. So you're going to have images from within that collection, which means that you're going to be able to perfectly tile up your inserts to your toppers.
Yeah, definitely.
Very nice. Papers. Have I got some papers here?
You get them with the inserts.
You get the papers with the
inserts?
inserts?
Yeah, so you get 24 inserts and 16, not just 16 designs, 16 double-sided designs.
Oh, that's lovely.
Beautiful.
Really like that. Okay, so that's quite a deal. Do we have the price of that product? Oh, I bet you Becca's going to tell me because she's a superstar.
Yeah, it's...
Should be £9.99.
It's £1.99.
I'm going to bring it back. Should be £9.99.
This is what I would, yeah, exactly, £1.99. You can't...
For the papers and the inserts. How many sheets? 48?
Absolutely.
My word, it goes on and on and on. Guys, that's £1.99. No wonder 80% of the stock's gone with that. Okay, I understand why. Should we look at the tag pad very quickly?
Oh, this is cute.
Super cute little tag pad. Oh, it opens that way. Of course it does. That makes it a little bit easier for showing. So beautiful tags. They've already got that lovely tag shape that you can see there, and they've also got the little hole in the centre that you can pop out, that you can put your ribbon through.
Yep.
It's up to you if that's what you use these for. You don't need to. But if you're going to coordinate your present and your card, there's no better way to do it than with these. But of course, they can also be used for, with your crafting throughout. You can turn these into toppers. If you don't want that top bit on, you just do that, and you've got a topper. Absolutely perfect. Because you get multiples, again, you can layer them up. So you could layer up that section at the bottom, or you can fussy cut out some of your flowers. Don't feel scared to do so, because there's plenty of sheets in that. I should imagine 48, 300 GSM tags. What's the price? £2.99. Good, isn't it?
It's insane, these prices.
2 more things to show you. The Forever Florals Wildflowers, Moonstone Die and Embossing Folder Multi-Buy. So you've got your embossing folder there. Lovely sort of ditzy flowers on there, but you've also got this roll yourself a daisy, effectively, isn't it? So you can use that to roll yourself a daisy. I'll show you there. Are you demoing this, or are you demoing the kit? I'm
demoing the kit. It is so lovely. And obviously you've got all the little accompaniments that you need. Like you've got the centre of your daisy, the leaves. And actually, if you cut this out, and the easiest way to do it is like with a toothpick, and then you've got something to roll it round with.
That makes perfect sense. Okay. Smile and be happy, it says it there at the top. Thank you. You've got sentiments on there as well. You get the leaves. That embossing folder is beautiful as well. Okay, RRP £15.98. £7.99, guys. That's half price, which is amazing. Just come up at the bottom. Shop online at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. It's the only place that you can get these incredible deals right now. Let's go across to Becca for demonstration.
Yes, absolutely. And we're going to go over with that first one that you showed us, that lovely, you know, it's got these beautiful peaches and cream colorways. It's got the, you know, the wonderful sort of postage stamp shapes. So I was like, we need to just show that off. It's not a shape that we do loads and loads, but when
different, isn't it?
It's so different. It's so unusual. It's so lovely. So we're actually going to make a gatefold with this. So I've got a piece of Miri. This is from my stash of A3, but you can do it from A4. You would need to do 28 centimeters, but we're going to do it from A3 because I wanted it to be 6 by 6. So it's 6 by 12 currently, but like I say, if you want to make it from A4, just do it from 28 centimeters. Okay, so we need to score at 3, and then we need to score at 9. Like I say, going straight from Miri means that we don't have to mat and layer it. Dan, I was wondering actually, because it is a gatefold. Could I have the matching insert for this one, please?
For that one, right? Okay, I'll find it. Is that
Thank
okay?
you. That's absolutely fine. We don't need it just yet. So let's burnish our little gatefold doors here.
Oh, so honestly, some of the papers in these are
gorgeous. Oh yeah,
they're absolutely cool. I mean, this is I'm just giving you all of it, so I'll take that back.
Yeah.
You asked for something specific, and I give you everything you don't want.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's just for this piece of cardstock. So let's pop my toppers out that I want. I'm obviously going with this big honeysuckle. The foiling around this frame as well, those little fern leaves, absolutely beautiful. So I'm just being nice and gently. These pips are a little bit stiff, so just being nice and gentle.
That's nice. These inserts, I'm noticing as I'm going through, some of them have got the image on the left and some of them have got the image on the right. So it's a really nice mix as well, which is great.
I love that.
And obviously you can just trim them into to sit in the centre of your card at the back if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're making like A5 cards as well, I just like to kind of fold them in half, and that's really luxurious, having it on both sides. That's perfect. Thank you.
No worries.
Okay, so let's put those to one side. So we've got our topper. Right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to move this scoreboard out of the way because we don't need it now.
£8.99, guys, on your Forever Florals Wildflowers Luxury Topper Collection.
The whole kit
That
as
is
well.
crazy. It's the whole kit, normally £19.99, with 2 bonus toppers. That's balmy.
It's really amazing, isn't it? So I'm going to cut 2 panels at 2 notches under the 3. Then we're going to go in 2 notches under the 6 on our height. And then we're going to mat and layer those onto our card. So even though we've kind of chopped up this main image, because it's a gatefold, it'll just continue along on there. So let's mat and layer that now with some double-sided tape. Perfect. So bring our card blank back in, pop our topper to one side, and then like I say, we'll mat and layer these really nice and easily onto our Miri. Okay.
How are you doing with your festive preparations then, Rebecca?
Do you know, I'm so disorganised this year.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm never like this. I don't know why.
Are you as disorganised as this? Have you bought all your presents
I've bought nearly all of them.
Nearly all, right,
yeah.
okay. I've still got, I'm going down your neck of the woods, I've still got some presents to buy. There's a lovely little independent shop in Penwithen.
Okay, yeah, I will know it.
You'll know it. Macmillan's, I think.
Oh, I love Macmillan's.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh.
So I'm going to nip down there later today, lunchtime.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Oh, yeah.
I've got most things, but there's still some bits and bats. I'm just, you know, when you think,
yeah,
you look and you think, there's not enough for that person, it's not right, or it's, you know, they need
That's the thing,
else.
isn't it? You wrap everything up and you look at it and you're like, oh, it's just not enough. And I'm terrible. I go on and on and on.
And it always is enough.
It always is enough.
It always is, but
I get to the stage where I'm like, right, if I've not got it now, I'm not getting it at all. But yeah, I think I'm going to hit that stage probably tomorrow. I'm going to brave the supermarket.
Are you?
Yeah, get our food.
Have you got all your stuff ready, guys? Please do let us know in the comments. Are you ready for Christmas? Or have you had your fill of Christmas already? And
I know.
You wish it was the new year already. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. And I've got a bit of, you know, I've got 2 Boxing Day birthdays as well. So
you've got Boxing Day birthday.
Yeah, I've got
my
padre, my stepdad is on Boxing Day, and my best friend is on Boxing Day too.
You call him padre? That's lovely.
Yeah, because I have a biological dad.
Yes.
And
most people do.
Yeah, well, yeah. And then obviously, like, my mum's husband, I was quite young when they got married, so he was like a father to me.
Yeah.
But like, my sister already called him dad, so I kind of wanted to do something a bit different. And like I say, I called my biological dad. So I was like, oh, what can I call him? And I speak Spanish, so we ended up with padre.
Padre, that's beautiful. That's very nice.
But yeah, it's.
So
he loves being called Padre.
Do you have to see lots of different people on Christmas Day?
Yeah, usually. Me and David have got 7 parents between us.
Oh my word!
Yeah, by the time you've got the stepmom and stepdad and everybody else, we have 7. It's a bit crazy.
So we were talking about this before, weren't we? Have you ever had to do that thing where you have to go to one and eat your Christmas dinner and then pretend that you go to another one, pretend that you haven't had Christmas dinner yet and eat another Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely getting more and more full as you go along.
I haven't done that, but David has.
Has he really?
Yeah, 2 dinner David, 1 year.
2 dinner David.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Bless him. He had dinner at ours and dinner at his mum's. It was a little bit crazy, but we're just doing Christmas do for 2 this year, just us, so it'll be really nice.
That's lovely.
Lovely. Let's put this postage stamp in as well. So we've got foam pads just on the left hand side of our frame, and then we're going to put foam pads just on the right hand side of our topper, just on here. Now, I did try it with the middle frame in as well, and obviously, because it then sits so tight, it was beautiful to see it kind of locking together, but it did make it very, very tight. And I thought over time, once that gets open and closed, it would probably catch. So I just went with the centre topper and the outside frame. I'm going to bring in our little bonus tag, of course, and I'm just going to secure that with a tiny little glue dot on the front of there. It is so perfect for niddly little toppers and things that you've just got to place so. So let's pop that. Kind of want that here. So let's pop it just on the bottom of this little divot here. Peel that off and then kind of stick that just so it's pretty much covering, and then we'll snip off this tiny teensy bit of overhang. So we'll just snip that off there. Perfect. Right, let's trim it off with some embellishment. So we'll go with the Let's Celebrate for the front as our sentiment. I'm just going to take that. Gosh, these pips are so proud on this one. Here we go. So I'm just going to pop that on there. Again, we'll just go in with a foam pad on there.
We've got some crazy sellouts, you know. So,
oh, really? Guys,
yeah, if you want your products in the end of year sale, products are disappearing very, very quickly. They're dropping as fast as pine needles in January.
Oh dear.
Hey?
We had to do that one, didn't we?
Made that one up earlier, like that. Dropping as fast as pine needles in January. They really are. The moonstone dies and the stamps, loads and loads at incredible deals and offers on the website. Jump to hunkydorycrafts.co.uk and you'll be able to get your hands on all of these end of year sale items at these incredibly low prices.
I mean, that's it. I mean, it goes to show when Christmas Cuties sold out in less than a day and we didn't even show it. That says something, doesn't it? We're just going to finish off with our insert and a couple of gemstones, and then we are all done.
Now, I should know the answer to this, but my guess is that Christmas postage been and gone now.
I think so, yeah.
I think so. But really, we should make sure that we get the answer correct. Jem, will you ask Nicola for us, just to make 100% sure, if you can do the chat thing? Let's just tell people exactly when things are going out. Obviously, we're sending products out all the way up to and including the 23rd. Then we'll be back in between Christmas and New Year to send product out the door as well. And then obviously back in the new year. Last year we had a full shutdown where we all went home for the whole season, but we came back to a lot of orders in the system.
We did, far too many.
Yeah, we weren't happy with that level of service, so we've got a team coming in between, all of whom have chosen to, so no one has had to. That's the key thing, is that people who prefer to use their holidays in summer
by choice, definitely,
are in and sending orders, waiting for yours to dispatch them between Christmas and New Year, which is lovely.
Okay, we're ready. So this is our lovely gatefold with that honeysuckle in the postage stamp. So they'll lock together. Obviously, when you close the card and lie flat, it'll go in a 6x6 envelope. And then we've got our beautiful insert as well with, again, I just had to put an extra topper in there to really just make it super luxurious as well.
Well, as we said, you get 2 bonus topper sheets with that collection as well.
Exactly.
Guys, £8.99 on your Forever Florals Wildlife Luxury Topper Collection. That is a really beautiful card. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Becca, thank you very much. I've got a couple of more cards to show you from the Wildlife's collection, if I can just do that. Love these little ones, these little sort of pop-up ones.
Yeah, they're stunning.
Very, very cute. There's an example of the tags being used to create a tag card. So that's just 3 of the tags themselves that have been put backed onto a piece of card.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice and easy. Tags being used again, which is good. Aha, that's yours. That's the one that you've just done.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness! Wow, look at the incredible
really
layers
nice
on that.
That was Hannah made that. Hannah, well done, Hannah Horn. Thank you very much. We've got loads and loads and loads on here. Beautiful. And again, you don't have to be frugal with your toppers at all with this collection because there is so many for you. £8.99. Grab that Wildflowers collection. It's absolutely gorgeous while stocks last. Over half the stock has gone. Over 80% of the inserts have gone there, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What shall we look at next? Well, it was Christmassy yesterday here at Hunky Dory TV, wasn't it?
It was.
Today it's going to be rather happy, jolly and smiley, but in a very different way, in this kind of way instead. Isn't that a lovely card?
I love that. That is beautiful.
So it's got like a double stepper, if you will,
Ooh.
but on its side, instead of the usual way, the landscape way that you'd see steppers, but just really nice. That's on a different layer. That's sunflowers information there. Love this, like a little tag coming out the side of the topper as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, really nice. That comes from your deluxe craft pad, your Forever Florals Sunflowers.
Honestly, stop it as well with the price on this. £4.99.
I know, it's really, really good. Over half the stock of everything that we've got of this Sunflowers pad. It's not meant to be really in the end of year sale. It's a product that's meant to stay all year round. And you know, our deluxe craft pads, we manufacture enough of them to hopefully last for a year to 2 years is what we want, because we want there to be loads of variety in there with these.
Definitely.
Yeah? But then every now and then someone goes daft and puts one into one of the. I think there's 1 or 2 more deluxe craft pads that are in the end of year sale as well. I think Teddy Loves is in there. Just the last few of that. But you get 4 different toppers in here. So every sheet in here is different. You get 4 different foil cardstock, 4 different printed cardstock, and then you get 8 inserts in there as well. All padded up. You get the foil on the front of the pad, which is really beautiful as well. I know that's not, you don't need that, but isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
And inside, it's all padded. These gorgeous, gorgeous colours.
Ooh.
Sort of your wines in there, but your deep greens and your yellows, colours that you'd expect to go with that those beautiful sunflowers, and your toppers there at the front as well. Absolutely gorgeous. £4.99, guys. Grab it while stocks last. It saves over 50%, and more than half that's gone as well. Okay. Need to talk to you about this. When I came in today, I had it was not a good start, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, really?
Because someone said we run out of Gold Miri.
What?
We've what? We've run out of Gold Miri. I said, we don't run out of Gold Miri.
No.
We've run out of Gold Miri. And we had run out of Gold Miri. Luckily, Adam said, no, I know where there's a pallet. Adam on the forklift, and he's up and he's got the pallet of Gold Miri down. But Miri has gone up in price incredibly. Miri is very, very expensive to manufacture. We've got some incredible Miri deals on right now, but I've been saying this for a little while. I've been trying to get people. I want people to be aware of when things are going to have to go up and sort of why, if that makes sense. So I've been saying for quite a while that the Miri deals that we do and have been doing, we won't be able to sustain those low prices. Okay, this is your last chance at super low Miri prices. Okay, the last chance. We'll always do bulk offers and so on and so forth, and we'll do the best that we can with those. But we won't be able to do the 100 sheets at $19.99 again, for instance. It's just too low. But we have 40 sheet packs. There are 3 of them, right? So we've got the rainbow, 40 sheets of rainbow. We've got the silver, 40 sheets of silver, and we've got the gold, 40 sheets of gold. These are available right now on the website 40 sheets, normally £11.99. They're £7.99 in the end of year sale. Grab them while you can, because when these are gone, we are stopping the 40 sheet packs. So they will going, gone.
Woo.
Okay. Grab them now because they're in stock right now, but they won't be forever. If you want inexpensive Miri, or Miri at the best price that you can, 40 sheets for £7.99 is crazy. This is the actual Miri as well. It's not just Miri card, it's proper Miri branded, the high quality stuff. Okay. Key to know about that for Miri. So next year Miri will be a little bit more expensive. We're doing our best to keep all of these price increases away from you as much as we possibly can. But Miri, like I've been going on about, and I've probably gone on about it a bit too long again now, haven't I?
I don't know though.
Just the right amount?
I think so. You've got it. You can't have too much Miri.
Okay, right. Next. You tell me what's next by bringing it up on TV. How's about this? £1.99. There's a handful of these left. This is our Eastern Wishes DL pad. 18 different designs, 4 of each. Love these little. It's just something a little bit Eastern. It's matte-tastic, so it's got a sort of a matte finish to it. Lots of birds, as you can imagine, loads of cherry blossom, as you can imagine. You've got multiple of each design. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
I mean, that's gorgeous. Multiple of each design on frames there as well. So fussy cut them, decoupage them, paper piece them. It's completely up to you. The stalks are there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. £1.99, should be £9.99. There's a handful left of those.
Absolutely.
Grab them while you
can. And we have got Lunar New Year, which is pretty much straight after Christmas, isn't it?
It is as well. So that's perfect timing. Are you gonna ask me to go to some? Let's see what you asked me to go to next.
Ooh.
This is working very well, isn't it? Okay, A7 stamp sets. They're a lovely size.
I love these.
They're a lovely size, but also they're super, super cute. I'm going to turn it around that way.
Oh, they really are a great size.
They are, aren't they? Time to celebrate there. We've got many. Oh, what a dapper little chap he is. He's called Mr. Squeak.
I know.
He's actually called Mr. Squeak. Isn't that lovely? Have a perfect day, Mrs. Tails. And you're so sweet, Mrs. Nutkins, of course. Guys, these save 60% on these. They're £1.99 in our end of year sale. We're not going to demo those, are we?
We're not. Me and Al did them last week.
Excellent.
Yeah. We are going to demo one of these, though. Yeah.
You're going to demo. Okay, right. So we also have a 6 stamp sets with up to 70% off. So these guys are normally £4.99, but you normally £8. Sorry, but you're getting them for £2.99 or even less. Do you know what? That looks to me, I think, there you go, you'll be able to see it. What a globe.
I know.
It's the full globe. I mean, that's a great card, isn't it?
Yeah, instant card.
Instant card, just that on its own is fabulous. We've got some lovely backgrounds and so on. Lots of different backgrounds there. These are acrylic stamps. You just pop them onto your stamping press, should you choose to, or onto an acrylic block. Either will work and work perfectly. Life is full of wonderful things like...
You.
Thank you. Let's have a look at that one.
That one's cute as well.
Cute, beautiful. Sent with love. Home is where the heart is as well. So we've got loads of these. If you jump on the website, I believe that there are 50, 60 or more of our For the Love of Stamps. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Great here for the wine lover or for the beer lover. It's completely up to you. Maybe that's a wine barrel actually. I should imagine. Wishing you barrels of happiness. Aged to perfection, that one's called. Okay, are we ready? One more and then okay, yes. This is where I should have read what I was doing. There we go. We also have your Personally Yours alphabet dies. A through to Z or A through to Z?
Yes,
depending upon where you're from.
The ampersand as well.
It's ampersand, isn't it? Ampersand. I always get it wrong. I think it's ampersand. It's ampersand.
I don't know. I know.
A to Z. A to Z in capitals and an ampersand. Includes 27 dies, perfect for embellishing a range of your craft projects. Save over 50%, but that's the size of the dies. I mean, they're a good size, aren't they?
They're a great size.
They're a good size. You do get all the rest of the letters, not just the ones that you can see there. They are all in.
Yeah, it'll open it out. I've got that with me, so we can show that.
£29.99, not in our end of year sale. £12.99. Over to you.
Over to me. Okay, yeah. Like I say, we are going to bring in those dies back in, but just to show you, because I've got a set open. So you've got that set that Dan showed you on the back. Obviously mine are a little bit more well loved, and then you open it out. Oh, I'm hoping nothing moves, and then you get your full alphabet in there, so they're all nice and safe, especially if you keep the packaging. Okay, let's go with that stamp, shall we? We're going to go with our lovely, wonderful globe, just because of the instant cards that you can make with this. It's so easy. But we're going to fussy it up. We're going to do a little bit of heat embossing.
I'm glad you chose this one.
Oh, me too. When Gemma gave me the list of the ones that had, you know, been the best sellers, obviously it was the Woodland Story by a country mile. But I was like, oh, we've already demoed them. Like, me and Al were very lucky to do the launch last week. And I was like, yeah, let's go for something different. Let's go for this beautiful like world map scene. So I'm just putting plenty of Versamark on. Wouldn't normally put this much on if I was doing VersaFine, but I do like a lot of Versamark. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab my piece of ink, I'm going to put that on my stamping press. It's a nice big stamp, so I don't really want to go in with a block, especially when we're heat embossing as well. Just going to give it a quick go over with my anti-start bag.
So those are available. We got those on the website. They're cracking little things, the anti-static bags.
They're great, aren't they? They're one of those tools that you think, well, do I need one of those? Actually, yeah, you do. If you're going to be doing heat embossing, it's going to be your best friend. Shakers and everything as well. Okay, so let's press this down. Right, now
this is a big stamp.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of coverage.
Do a little dance with your hands. And then just lift it up. Oh, I can pretty much, yeah, we've pretty much done really well there. Just want a tiny bit more in the middle. But yeah, it is a nice big stamp.
Always the bit that is less likely to ink the first time.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. But it should, like, you can't see it on camera, but I can see it like with my eyes, and it's done really well.
Don't worry if you think you're going balmy at home, because there's nothing on this.
It's invisible.
It's invisible at the minute, and it will appear when Becca gets embossing.
Yeah, we're going to go with this lovely gold as well.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. Let's see how we've done with it. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Okay, so let's get that off the press for just a moment. Pop it back down. And then let's heat emboss this.
We've got a great little question. Yeah. Andrea says, what size are the individual letters? I'm going to ask my friend Jem.
We did have this question last week.
Oh, did we?
They are a really good size. I think it's probably worth mentioning again.
I'd say thumb size. Let's have a look. What do you think? Thumb size or not thumb size?
They're about an inch and a quarter ish.
The largest size is 6.5 by 4.5.
6.5 by 4.5 is your largest. So 6.5 is the height.
Oh, that's done really, really well.
Okay, so 6.5 is your height, guys. So that's in centimetres, yeah?
Yeah. Like I say though, it's about in Imperial, it's about an inch and a quarter ish.
All right, well that'd be 4.5.
Oh, hang on. I'm sure it was. Let me just get this little L. Yeah, we're about 1 1/4 here, and then just under the 2 for this one.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Nice, good size. But I'm
going
with a 5 by 7 card, and I can still easily fit 3 on. I think we've got enough. I think that'll be absolutely fine. So I'm just going to tidy up my embossing powder, and then we can get the heat gun on.
So guys, you use so very little embossing powder when you emboss. It looks like you'll go through it super fast, but you don't. So much, as long as you put it back in the pot like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can use a piece of copy paper or a filter paper, like a coffee filter as well. They're really good for heat embossing. Right, let's get this heat embossed.
Okay, guys, I'll wait until you finish that.
Yeah, sorry, it's quite a big one.
Fine. So slowly but surely, the powder will be setting.
Yeah.
And as it does set, it will become a beautiful raised gold, sort of enamel, if you will.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you can just see the difference already. So much shinier.
I've got that shipping update, everybody. So today is the last day for upgraded orders. So, standard post date has gone, of course, which we were aware of. But the DPD is the only option for Christmas delivery, and the orders have to be in by 1 o'clock today. So if you still need something for Christmas, it is feasible. But you've got to get the next day delivery option or the upgraded option at the checkout, and it's DPD and it will get delivered next day. So that's your only option now. But I think the vast majority of people are now shopping for, you know, when it comes, that's okay.
Absolutely.
As we say, the products are going out every single day. They're going out up to the 23rd, and then 3 days in between Christmas and New Year as well. We are aware that there are strikes at the moment with the good old Royal Mail. So a larger proportion of our items are going out by courier now than they used to. Than usual, which I think is just right for the times that we need to be doing it.
100%. Yeah, definitely. Right, let me just lift a bit of ink. Right, and then I'm just gonna gently sponge it with my greys just to give it that real, slightly more rustic kind of feel, that antique sort of globe feel. So I'm just going in with my greys just to make that gold really pop as well.
So Anne-Marie was laughing at me because I called this greige.
Greige?
Yeah, which I was.
Yeah, but would you say beige?
No, you wouldn't. And I couldn't get my head around it. No, Dan, it's grey and beige, so it's grey.
Yeah, exactly. It's such an amazing colour. Okay, and then we might go in with just one little bit of a dark one. Let's go in with our Velvet Fawn. I'm not even going to really. I'm just going to see what's left on my blending tool for this one. Yeah, it's just kind of enough to do a few little rustic highlights on there. I've not even inked. This is just what was left over from last time. It's incredibly pigmented. Okay, so let's go in with, I'm gonna just again add to the really rustic charm. I think it really heightens the kind of luxurious gold that we've got on here, and I'm gonna go in with my Torn Edge nesting dies. So these are obviously our rectangles. So let me just grab some die cutting tape, some low tack tape, and then we'll get that through the die cutting machine. I've also gone with some of our Matastic as well in the warm oak. There's plenty of packs of Matastic left in our end of year sale. Palettes that went with collections and things, so you'll be able to pick yourself up some really reasonable Matastic.
Absolutely, some great bargains. Shelley's got a really good point here. She says that she saved up so many reward points, and she bought the alphabet die. It's her bargain of all time because she ended up getting it for 99p.
Oh wow!
Because
you use your reward points.
She'd used reward points.
That's
amazing. One of the key things. Thanks, Shelley, for reminding us. Yeah, you can use your reward points off the end of year sale items.
Yeah.
Don't think that you can't. You absolutely can. And guess what? You get reward points for purchases made in the end of year sale.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's balmy, isn't it?
It's incredible.
It's the way we wanted our reward scheme to work, and it does. It works so well.
Absolutely. So I'm just going in with my letter dies now. So I'm just going to grab those on there as well. We're just going to do as much die cutting as we can right now.
Myra says it's just starting to lightly snow where she is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, all ours is gone. And
ours is long gone, isn't it?
When it came, it was 10 days of like frozen icy
floor,
wasn't it?
It was like
so cold.
Narnia, like in eternal winter.
It wasn't it?
Like, it was crazy. And then all of a sudden, like on Sunday afternoon, by the time I'd like popped in and out of the supermarket, it had gone up 10 degrees.
Oh wow!
Melted.
I mean, it was crazy, wasn't it? It went up by 10 degrees in just a matter of a couple of hours.
I know, it felt tropical.
It did really, didn't it? It was quite bizarre how warm it felt.
It is mad. Right, just going to get that through the machine now. Oh, it's crunching.
That's our resident Gemini machine.
I know, it's so tired.
Working its little socks off.
There we go. Oh dear.
So let's see what's happened. There
Perfect, right. So that's done all my die cutting for me, and then I think we might, I absolutely love how that's turned out. Okay. Just gives that kind of vintage maps feel. Let's get our card blank in, our card front, sorry. We've got a piece of gold Miri, obviously, to tie in with that embossing folder, and then we've got a piece of Ink Me. So what I've done with my dies, I'll just explain this super quickly, is I have used the nesting dies and I've alternated the bigger one and the larger one between my Matastic and my stamped image. So this one is like 2 smaller than this, etc, etc. And the reason why I've done that, so we've gone sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 for you, 1 for me, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to take this off the tape and I'll show you why, because once they're layered up, it's almost like a beautiful kind of like stamped pyramage effect. It's absolutely a really fun technique to do with stamps like this as well. So let's just see that we've done that right. We should have done. So we're going to layer that on there, and there should not be any gaps either. So that should layer on there. Perfect. Right, let's get some foam pads up and layer this together, shall we? So I'm going to need my strips for this project so that I'm not, you know, getting any space, and then I can go in with my squares on this first layer. My sort of like larger ones. So let's just chop that one down a bit.
Where would we be without foam pads?
Oh, tell me about it as well. Even like Alan on the show last week, like on the design team, he was like, oh, I need to stock my foam pads up, you know, Rebecca. And I was like, I know, that's it, exactly. It's just incredible, isn't it? We use them all the time.
Alan was a superstar. Covered for me last week. I had a show on, I forget which day it was. I think it was Wednesday.
It was.
I was a poorly trooper,
yeah.
and Alan stepped in like a superstar.
Oh, we had such a fun time.
Oh, he's a good boy, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody had missed him because it has been a while.
Been
We just
ages.
rope him in, don't we?
And you know what? There's never any, oh, I'm a bit too busy or anything like that. Alan's just, yeah, of course.
Straight on with it. And he had a crazy big show as well. It was the launch of the end of year sale.
Was it the launch of the end of year sale?
There was about 1,000 products. Yeah,
Oh,
I think we've possibly like finished him off for Christmas now. Though he's still here, isn't he? Obviously. Okay, so I'm just layering that one up.
Rebecca Sue says, if you rub lightly with a soft cloth, the gold embossing will shine again.
Ooh! Oh, we could do that. I love that technique. Yeah, I'm going to find... I've probably got one in here. Could probably like...
We could use this.
Oh, no, we can't use him.
This is... Have we introduced people? Are people aware? People must be aware.
Yeah.
This is Frank?
Frank. He's the marketing team mascot.
And we're going to have a little challenge in a bit, I believe, where you've got to wrap him as fast as you can.
I know. I'm sweating about this challenge. I'm not...
Can I have a go?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we'll rope Dan in as well.
Love a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, just get that foam pad off there. It's just not sticking for some reason. There we go. Let me just pop a little bit of construction glue. It might just be because we've got some ink on here.
Okay.
There we go. So if you do find that you're foam padding up on some inky surfaces, just pop a little bit of glue on just to give it a helping hand, and it's absolutely back to its usual sticky self. They're absolutely wonderful. But obviously the ink, with it being water-based, it does just resist it a little bit. So I'm going to just pop that on there. And then we're just going to do our last one as well. We're just going in with some more foam pad strips. And then we've created our own little world map decoupage, pyramage scene, sorry. So again, just going in with one of these just on here. And doing it like this as well. You can use the same piece of cardstock. You know, you've sort of gutted it really by doing this technique because you've done one for one and one for the other. So again, just this last little foam pad on here. And then we can put our wonderful map onto our card. And like I say, I will just give it a quick go over. I want like a microfiber cloth would be really good for that job actually.
Yeah, of course, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I reckon a piece of tissue would do it, you know.
I think so. We've got plenty here. I'll definitely go over it once it's on the card. Perfect, right. Sorry guys, I'm struggling today with these foam pads. There we go. And then let's just pop one last little bit. We should be able to get away with some nice big ones on here.
So many people are putting 800 million as the answer to our Winit Weekly question.
I noticed that myself yesterday, actually. It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
The Winit Weekly question is, how many mince pies are eaten in the UK every year? Is it A, 200 million, B, 1 billion, or C, 800 million? Loads of people put
Crazy
800
numbers.
million. And I can't get my head around that.
Absolutely crazy
if there's
numbers.
60 million people in the UK, ish.
Yeah.
60 million. Well, 10 times that'd be 600 million, wouldn't it? So
yeah.
So that's like everybody. That's only like everyone eating 12 or 40. Maybe that is. Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't actually sound wild, does it? I mean, I feel like I've been a bit stingy this year on the mince pies, and I've still had 4 or 5.
Right. Okay. I get it. I get why everyone's putting 800 million, because 200 million, it's just like, that's as if people only ate 3 and a bit.
Oh yeah, I've eaten more than that already.
And who eats a bit of a mince pie?
Exactly, right? Gotta be. Right, let's run these letters. So even though these letters are so substantial, you can see that I've already started to do Dad with the gold Miri. They will actually go through your mini, which is so handy.
'Cause it's nice and easy and quick, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I've actually got 2 through here, so we'll just do that repeated letter just one more time. Gone for a nice masculine make here.
Can I just say that, Miri, you're a superstar. So normally you say we would love you to like and share our video.
Yeah.
After comment with your answer. Miri put 800 million instead of liking and sharing the video. She loved
and shared. Oh, I know.
Isn't that beautiful?
So many of you guys do that, and it is amazing, isn't it? Loved and shared.
And then she put 8 mince pies in a row. I don't know if that's how many mince pies she's had this morning, or what. I don't know. Oh, Andrea's giving the game away. She's saying the reason why everyone knows is because we've Googled it.
Oh, no!
No, you're not allowed to Google it.
Oh, we know.
I thought everyone was just coming up with the ideas themselves. Turns out there's people out there Googling it.
Well, it's quite a tricky question. I don't think I would just know that.
Karen's been very kind, though. She's letting everybody eat her share of mince pies because she's not up for mince pies.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
They're available year round, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, of course they are. You
Okay.
can get mince pies any time of the year. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think it was Myra actually that said she's seen mini eggs in the shops already.
No.
Yeah, isn't that mad?
Which shop I'm going?
I know. I did think that myself. I was like, oh, I do love mini eggs though. I think they should do festive mini eggs. That'd be awesome.
That would be good. So
right.
what are you doing? So are you
just drop shadowing it?
Right. So it's drop shadowed slightly. So they're not directly on top of one another.
No. So you just stick it like, obviously the brown's gone slightly to the right. So I've got my Miri one here, and then I've got my brown one here. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of construction glue, which you do need to just wait, a minute to dry. So just a nice little bit of construction glue on there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly just put it to the right, sorry. And then that'll give me that beautiful kind of shadowed effect.
So the key thing with that is making sure that you put them all the same direction, because the light is coming from one direction, so you've got to make sure that the shadow is on the same side for all of them.
Absolutely. So the right aligned on all of these ones. Okay, so I'm going with that, our lovely dad card. That could be birthday, Father's Day, absolutely anything. And again, we're going to just go with some foam pads on these. So I'm just going to put a few little ones on here. Just on the top. They can go on top of my wonderful layers, and then that's our card all finished. And then I'll just go with one on here as well.
Oh, it's tomorrow's the last day, working day before Christmas.
Last show of the year. I know.
For some reason in my mind it was 2 days. No, it's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm finished. It's my last day today, though.
It's not.
It is.
Is it your last day?
I just want to be like, school's out for Christmas.
Yeah.
Perfect. That can go on there.
Gemma, you're in tomorrow.
I am in tomorrow.
So Gem's producing the show tomorrow. But I think there's more games than show tomorrow, are there? That's good.
It's going to be a fun one.
That's good.
That's going to have that proper like end of term feeling, isn't it? When you just play games.
And then live shows are back in January.
Yeah, we're straight back.
On the 3rd? 3rd of January. Guys, you get a break from us.
Amazing. Right.
Nice card for Dad.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? That's the thing with alphabet dies, is you can do initials, you can do Mr. and Mrs, mum, dad, you know, brother. It just depends. Obviously, if you wanted a bigger name, you could just make this an 8x8, or even an A4 card would look lovely, as, you know, we could frame that after for a little piece of home decor. Wonderful. So I'm just going to see if I've got a 7x5 here just to stick it onto. I'll just cut this one down.
And with it being a globe card, it shows that he means the world to you.
Oh yeah, if you've got any sentiments like that, that is just going to be absolutely perfect, isn't it? Absolutely. So we'll just get the tape off that. Sorry, this one's taken a bit of a long one.
No, it's good.
It's nice to show off all those techniques with stamping. We've got a bit of embossing, we've got a bit of die cutting, and that sort of triple framing technique that we've got going on there. Perfect. And then that is our beautiful card, all ready to give to Dad. And like I say, you can just get a microfiber cloth to just bring out a little bit more of that gold, just polish it up a little bit.
That was Sue's little tip, and Sue has just put a message on saying a very Merry Christmas to you and your family, Rebekah.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
Nice.
So kind.
Another lovely card. We've got one more demonstration to come. Don't worry. I'm going to repeat the Winit Weekly question. I think I should. You can win all 6 packs of our fabulous, adorable, scoreable complete collection 10, which has got some beautiful designs in it. So 3 winners. You've got to be in it to win it, and you've got to answer this question: how many mince pies are eaten in the UK every year? Is it A, 200 million, is it B, 1 billion, or is it C, 800 million? Allegedly Google thinks it's 800 million, but it doesn't matter what Google thinks. It matters what Gemma thinks tomorrow, because when Gemma gives us her answer, which may or may not be the Google answer, is it? She can't say, she's not telling. May or may not be the Google answer. 3 people are going to win, and we're going to send them off to them. It won't be pre-Christmas, because pre-Christmas delivery cut off 1 o'clock today. Place your order by 1 p.m. today if you do need your goodies for Christmas. But remember, we are sending out between Christmas and New Year. Not a problem. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate sporting silhouettes, which is this gorgeous kit.
We are.
In a minute. But before we demonstrate sporting silhouettes, I'm just going to nip through another couple of products to give you a couple of stock updates, if that's okay. First one is the Confetti Burst collection. Guys, £3.99 instead of £9.99. I need to tell you this because 70% of the stock has gone. Lovely, it's just butterflies, florals, pink, a birthday. It's a confetti burst, and that's because it's all celebrating all things good. Okay, if you want this, guys, £3.99. It's available right now on our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, but won't be for long. 70% of that has gone. When it's gone, it has gone forever. Okay, and that's it. Won't be back. Gone and gone. And one of the nice things about this, I'll just show you again, is that ATC sort of size.
I love that
as well.
one.
Loads of artwork on there, loads of different sentiments on there as well, loads of different shapes. But 9 toppers on a sheet, which is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Lovely scallop ones as well. So, you know, you've got some lovely detail in there and beautiful, beautiful gold foiling. Foiling, as always, perfection by Hunky Dory. The gentlemen who do the foiling are superstars. Okay, Deco Days concept card kit. If you want this, guys, stock is selling fast. I think 40% of our stock of this product has already gone. It's a lovely concept card kit. It makes 12 different cards, not 12 different cards, 12 cards, 4 different designs. I'm going to show you, the best one to show you is this one, I think. That's the kind of card it makes. So it's not just any old card. Look at that. Art Deco style. And they stand up just on their own like that. Perfect. So they don't need a card back, if that makes sense, but there is somewhere on the back for you to write your message as well. You do not have to. Oh, there's one with the look at this lady with the some of the peacock feathers on a skirt. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, this is £5.99 at the moment. This will go back up in price in January to £11.99. Get it while you can. You do not have to make them. You can make them in any format that you want to, but they've got that gorgeous decoupage in there as well. So if you just want to use them as decoupage, you're more than welcome. You get 12 fantastic decoupage cards out of out of it for £5.99. It's quite a deal.
It really is actually, yeah. And obviously, you know, you can buy 2 of these kits and have paid the same price. So you could do 1 all quirky and decoupage, toppers, and then you can do 12 as is, really.
She knows, yeah. She knows. I'm going to show you our, I haven't got the stock update for this. I saw it. It was ridiculous. Lots and lots and lots of this is gone. Again, when it's gone £4.99 instead of £13.99. £4.99. 40 toppers in total, 20 different designs, and you get 2 of each. Unicorns in there, which is very cute. There's the pirates. There's loads and loads to go at in here. Really good sized toppers as well, because it is a whopper topper pad.
It is.
After all. I like that you get borders. I like that you get sort of little corners and so on and so forth, but you also get sentiments, which means that you're not stuck for a coordinating sentiment. I'm not doing the best job of showing this. I do apologise. They're quite tricky to work with, but they're not tricky to craft.
I love that one.
That's
dudes.
great, isn't it? There's the dudes. The little girl on the bike. Oh, beautiful. Aww. Beautiful, beautiful. Sort of something for kids of all ages in there as well, which is fantastic. Okay, guys, £4. It's like a safari jamboree, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit jungle boogie.
Which is good. The animal's in the car instead of outside of the car, which is great. £4.99, guys, on that. Right, let's show you. Sporting Silhouettes, last thing?
Yeah.
Yes. Woohoo!
And then we're going to get a demo, and then we're going to get a little bit of a challenge going on. Sporting Silhouettes. Do you remember Twilight and the sort of the beautiful black foiling of Twilight and the Twilight Kingdom designs that we did, that we brought to you? Well, this is the same sort of idea. With the beautiful ombre backgrounds that you got in Twilight as well, but instead of it being Twilight, it's sporting. So it's really, really different, but it really works. You've got summer sports, tennis.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. And I think you've got 8 different sports in this as well, so there you go.
Yeah, so you get tennis. 1 of each, but 8 different top sets.
Okay, so you don't get, so if you want to doubles of things, you need to buy 2. Why can you buy 2? Because it's £8.99 yes. instead of £19.99. Love the horse riding, but also, horse racing, sorry, but also horse riding there, which is nice. I mean, that's great. What a great
so
carpet.
Fun.
I love the sort of backgrounds and the ombre sunset effect. Really, really nice. You've got the motor biking and the motor racing in there as well. Sentiments, you've got tags, you've got toppers included. You've got cardstock that's folding here as well. This is actually a black foil, so you can see as the light shines across it, if you will. You've got sailing, you've got fishing. I mean, so many sports are covered in here. And hobbies as well.
Absolutely. I mean, that one's just more restful and relaxing, isn't it?
That's me on my bike in
Yep.
the bottom one there. There we go. Swimming, not so good at swimming. I'll admit to that. The kids are good at swimming.
Oh, really?
They learn from a really young age these days, don't
yeah, they do. Oh, I love that one as well with the jogging and the hiking.
Hiking, absolutely brilliant. But jogging, ladies and men there as well. And there's your ladies and your men jogging. Beautiful sunset there, hiking. I'm showing you all these, and it's worth showing you all these because they're really, really nice. You've got the football, you'd expect the football, it's in there, but you've also got the rugby. So no matter what shape your balls, you're completely all right. You've got the golf in there as well, and the cricket. Ladies playing golf. Fantastic. What a lovely, lovely collection. There's inserts available as well, guys. And the inserts there's very few inserts left, I do believe. I haven't got it written down. I do apologise. Anything else to show, or are we done?
Well done.
Let's go for a demonstration. Okay,
right, amazing. Let's make this one quick because I know we're on 11 already. We've got the challenge to do. So I actually asked my better half, shall we say, Mr. Monks. I said, what card should I make tomorrow? It's my last show. Got a really good end of year sale show with Dan as well. And if you guys can guess what card I'm going to make by his description, honestly...
what was his description
His
then?
description was, can you make that card, you know, where you've got that sort of invisible gap and then obviously like you put things inside it.
Okay, it's a shaky card. It's a shaky card.
But I was like, oh my goodness.
Put things inside it that gives it
yeah,
away.
But it took him ages to get there. It's like, you know, when it's got that window and the thing, and I'm like, right, so acetate's involved here.
Involved.
And I'm racking through my brain thinking like, what is he talking about?
That invisible gap is like, if you've got a sheet of acetate let's say you've got an aperture in your card and you put a sheet of acetate in, and then you put a topper that is smaller than the aperture on top of on the acetate. That looks like it's a floating topper. Does that make sense? Because it's not stuck to anything because you see through the acetate.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's where I was at first.
But he genuinely, I've probably given it away too easily. Honestly, I spent 5 minutes and he was like, and you love making them. And I was like, well,
it could be any card.
I was like, I love making all my cards. It was quite funny to hear a civilian describe a fancy card.
A civilian. Non-crafters are now called civilians. I absolutely love that. That's brilliant. Oh, it was a civilian.
Oh yeah, he was just a civilian.
They're like muggles.
Yes!
Harry Potter.
Yes!
They're like muggles. Non-crafters, civilians.
Absolutely. Right, so we're going to make a shaped card blank with my circle. And again, I had a really tough time picking which one to use. I took this down to Hobby Maker a few months ago, and I did the football one at the start of the World Cup. I say a few months ago, a few weeks ago now, sorry. And did the football one for the World Cup, and you know, I've just been so lucky to see a few sports live this year as well, like the football's been back on, and was lucky enough to go to the Grand National in April.
Wow.
I say that it was a long day though, actually.
Yes,
yeah, we had the cheap seats, and we were stood up for a long time.
But you Wimbledon is your thing.
Wimbledon, yeah.
But you didn't do Wimbledon this year.
No, I've never actually done Wimbledon.
Oh, you've never been to Wimbledon?
No.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought. I know you love. I mean, you
love
it
Wimbledon
more than anything. You know,
yeah.
it's a big thing, isn't it?
It is. But I'm going for my. I don't know though. This is pretty up there. I've got so into it this year. I'm going with cricket.
Cricket?
Yeah, I love cricket.
What's going on?
I know.
You're cheating on tennis.
I am. I know.
So, have you been to the cricket?
I have. So I went to Headingley in July and Old Trafford in August. They were both amazing. Wow. And we've got tickets for the Ashes next year. I'm so excited.
Okay, that's fabulous.
But yeah, Wimbledon is definitely on the list.
You do some amazing stuff.
I do. I just think, you know, why not? Like, you know, got to get that life experience in. Got to see all those things. Got to see the world, see the sports.
For sure. Becca, we're having some lovely messages. So people saying, Daryl says, thank you Hunky Dory for fabulous collections this year. Happy Christmas, all the best for the new year. That's ever so kind of you, Daryl. Thank you so much.
That's really amazing.
Really kind. Viv, I'm going to read this out if you don't mind. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the wonderful warehouse team for their hard work over the last year getting our goodies out to us all.
Yeah.
Viv, you're absolutely right. The warehouse team, and thank you so much for your comment. The warehouse team do such a good job. There's a really big behind the scenes team here at Hunky Dory.
There is, yeah, 100%.
Whether it's the design team, I mean, people are aware of the design team because either they come on to Hunky Dory TV or the names get mentioned a lot. The service team people talk to quite a bit, but there's also the warehouse team, from forklift truck drivers to people who pack the parcels and get them out and pick the goodies, and people who go looking for things that should be there that aren't there, and all a great team of people who work really hard to sort of help make the magic happen.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're really proud of them. They've done so well this year. Played a blinder really, and thank you so much for saying that. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Right, sorry guys. Right, perfect. So I've got my die now. Just cut this little circle out straight from the cardstock, and we're going to make a really cute easel that we're going to turn into an invisible card with a gap that you put things in. So I want another little bit here, and then I'm going a bit higher with this one. Again, you can afford to be a little bit luxurious. Because I know you don't get two, but it's such a bargain. So just going to go in with this one for the top of my card. So we'll just go one more with our die cutting machine. I can't do it all at once because I need the same die over and over again. So I probably should have done a few of these ahead of time, but I have got my Miri all done. That's going to look perfect on there.
Okay, Becca, I am already eyeing up the tools that we've got for use in our challenge. Okay. And trying to think of how, so we've got this challenge coming, guys, and it's to wrap Frank, which is our little. Can I just show Frank for a sec? This is Frank, the marketing mascot. Frank is super ace, right? Frank, this is Frank as people normally see him in the marketing department. This is Frank how he is every time I seem to walk past.
He's so grumpy.
I don't know why that happens, but every time I walk past, Frank's blue. Every time anyone else walks past, Frank is pink. I don't know what's going on there, but there we go. So yeah, how fast you can wrap, Frank, and I'm quite excited about this.
Yeah,
I've got a plan.
I'm really excited. I'm just going to get this bit of die cutting tape off my cardstock. There we go.
So who's in the lead? Is it Natalie?
Yeah.
Natalie with 43 seconds it took her to wrap Frank.
It's an absolute maverick. It's ridiculous.
And how long? Who else has done it? Rachel?
Rachel, yeah.
And Rachel was?
A minute and 5? A minute and 3.
Okay. So we're going to see.
If I can get near any of 2 of those, I'll be happy. Just near the absolute queens of challenges. Right, that's going to go on the bottom of our card, just like so. Perfect. Let's get that on.
I want Natalie Musprat's trophy.
I know.
I'm after it.
I know. I think we're all a bit jealous. I think our saving grace is that Miri isn't in this week.
Yes, it's very true.
I think that'd be something like 32. Okay, so let's pop that on there. Just gonna pop that on there and then just trim over my score line. They're not my scissors. Pop my thing on here. Let's get our topper sheet in. So we'll just have that gorgeous repeating image. Okay, right, where do we need to go with this one? Okay, perfect. Oh, do you know, I don't actually think we'll need that other piece of cardstock. Right, let's pop that onto there. We need to sit it on some acetate, so we'll grab that now. Gonna go in with my red tape for this job. Absolute favourite. And again, just going round the whole frame, and then hopefully I can take it off in either one fell swoop or 2. Yeah, I should be able to do this in one. Perfect.
It's great, isn't it? So there are different thicknesses of that ultra tack tape. Same as we do different thicknesses of all double-sided tape.
Yeah, of course.
It's the thin ones that are really particularly good at doing what Becca's just done.
Yeah, absolutely. You get that manoeuvrability as well. Yeah, so I'm just going to pop that nice and tight to the corner so that I don't have to waste too much acetate. Just going to quickly trim that down. And then go around my frame.
I was wondering how you were going to do that.
Yeah.
Of course, because your scissors, your prism scissors, you just line them up with the outside, and then it's a guide.
It's absolutely, and then I don't have to worry about anything then. Obviously, you can die cut it if you want to, but this is so much easier. Just doing it kind of freehand against that topper, and because our toppers are so nice and sturdy. It's a great thing to like cut against. So we're just going to pop our topper on. I'm not going to use foam pads because we're next going to go in with our sequins. I thought I have to finish the show and the year on a shaker card. They're one of my favourites. I just love how fun they are. And like I say, a little bit of cricket to look forward to in the new year. I think we're all looking forward to 2023 plans. I'm just going to snip some of these pips off again. They're a little proud. Perfect.
Andrea says, Dan, you should make the wrapping a challenge for us too.
Oh yeah.
We have to guess how fast Rebekah wraps Frank. The nearest wins a Frank or one of the cards in this live. Now we can't give you Frank because
we're too attached.
Frank was a present. Who was it? Do you remember who brought? Jess bought Frank for the marketing team. Yeah. So it would be wrong of us to give away Frank, but I think that Becca will give away the cards from today.
I can give away the cards from today.
Would that be all right?
Yeah.
You're a superstar. So, guys, if you want to put in a comment as to how fast you think that Becca is going to do this challenge,
honestly,
so she's got to wrap Frank.
And you don't have to be too kind, guys. I'm not the quickest team member here. You can be a little bit brutal. I will not mind.
There you go. So she says it. Now, what are the rules? So the rules does it have to be perfect?
No, it just has to be sealed.
It has to be sealed.
Sealed, but yeah, it doesn't have to be pretty.
Doesn't have to be super pretty, but it has to be sealed. And you get some sellotape, you get some scissors, you get a
roll of wrapping paper,
and you get Frank.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay. So yeah, put it in, so far we've had 1 minute and 3 was Rachel, and we've had
43 for Nat.
43 seconds for Nat.
Yeah.
How
like I say,
fast
I would
Rebekah
like to
gonna
be
do
up
it?
there. Okay, so I'm just going to pour some green sequins on there. That's way too many, but you know, let's go with it. We're going to pop our little thing on there, our little frame. Give that a really nice good press, and then, oh, that should shake beautifully, which it does. Okay, and then we're going to pop that onto our card, finish it off with a stopper. And then I'm just going to, oh, have I got one escaping? There we go.
So people are putting you in between Natalie's and Rachel's time.
It's too kind,
So
guys.
in general, there's been a couple of 52 seconds, 56, 58, 45 seconds, 1 minute 16.
1 minute, I can take, do you know, I won't even be ashamed of that. I'd be quite happy with 1 minute 16.
Sue reckons 40 seconds, Diane reckons 41. They think you're going to beat it. So does Viv Williams on 39 seconds. Anne says 58.2 seconds.
Oh.
Norma says 40.
Right, so we're going with these toppers here. So we're going with birthday wishes. We'll pop that here. And then let's put this nice and proud so that we can see our other cricket player on the bottom. And we'll pop that on there. And then, yeah, let's pop that on there and then give that a nice, in fact, I'm going to just put 2 on there just because we've got so much detail going on. We need that to stop really, really nice. Give it another little burnish. There we go. Has to be right if we're giving it away, Dan. Okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
There we go. There's our little cricket man. Let's give him a little shake as well.
Absolutely fantastic.
And then he will just stand up on our little stopper there.
There we go. Birthday wishes. And somebody is going to win that card, and they're going to win it in 5 minutes' time. Are you ready?
Yeah. Do need to tidy up super
Sue
quick.
has just said, tips for Rebekah, don't cut paper, don't cut tape.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm getting that. Catherine Jones says, I wasn't sure whether she said 1 minute 11 seconds or I'm 11 seconds. I think it was I'm 11 seconds, but it could be 1 minute 11 seconds, I don't know. Sharon says 1 minute 32, Tracy says 57. Okay, let me show you the goodies that we've got. So, number 1, we have Frank. Frank himself, he's a superstar. He's a little octopus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8. Does an octopus have 8 arms?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It has 6 arms and 2 legs, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's one of the questions in my Christmas quiz that I've done for the family on Christmas Day. It's clearly not a very good Christmas quiz, is it? But anyway, if that's the quality question. Very, very cute. Okay, so that's Frank. We'll put Frank there. He's in a bad mood.
No, we're not having him angry.
Oh, we're not having him angry?
No.
Okay, right. Frank's in a good mood. There we go. Oh, it's happy.
There we go.
More Francois than Frank, surely.
Yeah, Francois is his angry name, isn't it?
We have some wrapping paper, beautiful gold. And we have some tape. And we have some prism scissors. Relatively non-stick, although they've been used a lot, so there's a lot of sticky left on them. Are you ready over there?
I think
You have to use these scissors.
What?
It's the deal. Let me pass you all this. There we go.
Okay,
so
they're not too bad. They're not too bad.
Can we bring up the leaderboard? Here's the leaderboard. The Christmas wrapping challenge. Number 1, Natalie is in first place with 43 seconds. That's very good and hard to beat. Rachel is in second place with 1 minute and 3 seconds. Now, Becca and I are both going to have a go.
Yeah.
Lots of people thinking that Becca is going to be sort of mid-50s, but I don't know. Shall I tell you what I think Becca's going to be? Sub 40.
We try.
This is just to pile the pressure on
Oh,
to make it more difficult.
Right.
Okay, are you ready? Is she ready? Everything okay, Jen?
I'm ready.
ready?
You've got to count down, Jen.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Good call.
Oh, good call.
Good
Nice
call.
big bit of tape. Whoops. Come on, Frank.
Oh, not easy. Sometimes it just goes straight through, doesn't it? It's dead easy.
Oh, don't.
Come on, Frank. Okay, we can't see Frank anymore. Does that class as
Right.
wrapped? Oh, he could fall out in a minute.
No, he's not going to fall out.
28. You're doing really, really well. Okay, one more piece of tape. 36.
My goodness.
If Frank can't come out,
There we go.
stop the clock.
He's not out. He's nowhere.
46 seconds. Well done. What was she?
I've got tape in my teeth.
Andrea says, "Oh dear, I think I've overshot at 1 minute 16." That is absolutely brilliant. 46 seconds. Where does she come on the leaderboard? Can we take a look?
In between Nat and Rach.
In between that. and
3
Rach.
seconds after Nat.
Everybody, you are all right. So whoever is closest to 46, Jem will take a look through and find somebody who. Oh, Jamberry said 45 seconds. Well done. And someone's going to get those cards that she that Becca's made today, which is fantastic. Okay, are we ready? Shall we have a quick go?
Yep.
Shall I swap with you? Shall I do?
Yeah,
shall I do
come in the
that?
demonstration
Okay.
station.
Let's swap.
Hello, guys.
Oh, sorry about that. Forgot about that.
It's set
Hello.
for my height. I'm 5'4", so.
Okay, out comes Frank. Right, so what have we got? That's ready. That's ready. That's ready.
You got your
Um,
scissors, you got your tape.
yeah, Frank's going to do that.
Oh, you're going to have him angry.
Yeah,
Francois.
angry Frank. Okay, I'm ready when you're ready.
Right, guys. Oh, everyone's saying well done to me. Thanks,
She's
guys.
done very well. She's done really well.
Right, are we ready, guys? Let's see Dan take on this challenge.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Oh, he's going in for the multiple pieces. Ready? Good tip. Rolling out his paper.
No, you can't rip it. It was a good try.
Oh, it's nice strong paper.
It doesn't rip. Right, Frank, in you go.
Oh, we're at good time. We're making good time. Andrea says, come on, Dan.
Okay, we're on.
Oh, he's going for the classic scrunchy
Oh,
fold.
no. Yes.
Oh, Hayley Gubbins says 50
Stop.
seconds. Stop it, no.
How's that?
Oh my goodness. We have a new champion, everybody.
Natalie gets one more shot tomorrow. Let's see what she can do. I'm sure she will beat me.
Shall I round up the show?
Yeah, round it up.
You
Keep
can
rounding
stay
up.
there.
I'll make a card.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Where are we here? Oh, the TV schedule. Natalie, easily our hardest work here at Hunky Dory. She's done the show every day apart from today.
Has she?
Yeah, this week. And she's doing tomorrow.
She's a superstar.
And she's only not doing today because she's at Hobby Maker. So do go and join her. They are doing the end of year sale with us. We cannot wait. She's got some goodies there. She's been on this morning, so you can catch up with that. And she's on at 1, 3 and 5. So turn your telly on this afternoon for some more crafty fun.
Where's Anne-Marie?
Oh, Anne-Marie's...
If Natalie's
Oh,
working, not doing
Anne-Marie's
all these hours, where's Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie's on holiday. She's made like some homemade Baileys. She's made Christmas decks.
Is she?
She's loving life.
The winner for card, by the way. Cards.
Oh, have we got a winner? Jamberry.
Jamberry. And she got 45 seconds, yeah?
Oh,
Well
we're
done,
second
Jan.
out.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Jan, I'll get those cards in the post for you.
Jan, send us just on Messenger. Send
Yeah,
us
Messenger.
Your address details. We'll send those out.
And next up on Hunky Dory TV, it is our last show of 2022. Woo! Join in on some festive fun and shenanigans. We've got games, we've got Christmas cheer, we've got even more card making. Natalie and Rachel will be with you for that. So for me, it is my very last show. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Dan, it is also your last show of the year.
It absolutely is. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for spending time with us throughout the year this year. I think it's been fabulous. We've had some wonderful collections. We've had some wonderful comments. The viewers are amazing. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And we would love to see you back with us in January. So please, January the 3rd we'll be back. Although,
we will.
Yes, we're here tomorrow. And we look forward to seeing you there. Have a very happy Christmas and a lovely Merry New Year. See you soon.